Oh, but Portland is so far away.
I know, Mom's going nuts, but I'll come home when I have to.
We request that everybody stays calm at the current moment, for there is currently happening on the West Coast. Do stay inside and do not go out under any circumstances.
The way in Westport really is just a raw story. It's about this girl, and she really is just a girl, and she is off to college for the first time out alone in the world after leaving her small town, and this national event happens, and she has to walk home from her college campus, which is in a different state, in the middle of a complete, unraveling of society, and you can see that, she struggles, and she's alone in the woods, and she's cold and miserable, and she's just having a horrible time, and, she's very scared all the time, and, there's people out, she knows that they're probably going to harm her, and, we find out later that the big event is actually a zombie apocalypse, and that kind of comes into play later, like a surprise reveal. And she's out in the woods, and she's just having this really hard time just trying to survive and make her way home. And you can kind of get a sense of the depth in which that she loves her sister, and it's her primary motivation. And then she finds this dog, and it turns out that this dog is a service dog. And so she takes the dog with her, and really enjoying the companionship, and it really changes her dynamic out there. The dog watches over her while she sleeps, and she's a lot safer. And, of course, the dog protects her if she falls and gets hurt. And, another person tries to attack her, and the dog protects her. And it's just a real game changer for her story. And the actual story is very interesting because it's not a typical play on, the zombie apocalypse trope. The zombies aren't really featured. They're very much background noise. It really tries to emphasize that, the true threats in those kinds of situations are the threat of other humans and the threat of running out of supplies and having your basic needs met and, the threat of not being able to get a good enough sleep and, really a lot of the basic things that, Hollywood kind of glamorizes. That, it just turns into this big violent struggle, and it's the zombies. And this is more of just a cold, hard slap in the face of realism. These are the risks. Your daily needs being met are probably your biggest risk. Food, water, shelter. People trying to take, your food, water, shelter, being probably a bigger threat than the actual zombies. Situations like that, it's really a lot more scary and a lot more basic than that. And that's really what the story is trying to get across. It's just a confrontation with cold, hard reality. I really hope you like it, and I really do think that it has the potential to be fleshed out into a major motion picture. I think someone could do a lot with that script.